Previously on episode 3, we saw that Batman did the you-know-who with Catwoman, aka he has sex with Catwoman, even though that was always canon from other times. The Bat is still skinny, I don't know why, and now we got struck by the antagonist, and we have a shift with the so-called CDO. So apparently in the asylum, where the three people all get themselves screwed. Yeah, it's kind of funny how even it doesn't matter what choices you make, you still are going to prison to the point. It's not as if that I don't really enjoy the Telltale series, but previously on Batman, the episode 3.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Yeah, this is really... Okay, so let's be honest, this has to be the most pathetic scene. You can see that there lives no crib in the shadow. They didn't even put it up effort.
I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Yeah, I mean, it seems weird that they had to go to the soap opera route. His cross is literally...
Come stay with me.
5 distance away from his journal.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Yeah, this is the scene where...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
And then the dragon Bruce Wayne assault him. Yeah, so it was kind of weird for episode 3 because one, there was so many unnecessary filler that was not needed. Plus, the whole sex scene was not designated. I mean, with the shots of the graphics and the body animated gestures, it was so bad because the animation was not that superior. Most of the character models just no creep into the shadow.
Retribution, Bruce.
And it comes to the point where it gets so weird to the point where I'm surprised we didn't see any Bane.
Oh, God. What is this place?
I mean, the Batman series has been dark during the 2000s.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor? Looks like someone was angry. Lovely. Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
it's kind of weird because they try to make it more cinematic than before, but this film is really. If you see the other the other three videos I put out of the same series, you notice that the animation and the game is seems so buggy. The black bars that came out of nowhere does make the whole gameplay experience worse. I'm not sure if they actually did play test this,
Real.
but I'm pretty sure that the whole scene has been. Because
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you. I've seen a lot of people come through here. The ones who stay quiet, they're always the craziest. Can't tell how much danger they're in. And boy, are you in deep. Beating Oswald Cobblepot half to death isn't something
okay.
you walk away from. Might as well
Weird.
get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors. As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I mean,
You'll join him soon enough, Wayne.
another victim event.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
What? Okay, what? Oh no, no.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay?
What?
You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be? Who will, right?
That's the Joker.
By the time I got in, the new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly.
Yeah,
that was
that's
here
the
before
Joker.
Took money from these
I saw
men
the
and let them
penguin.
into
I saw
my
the
room.
skinny
Gave them a
ass
taser.
penguin.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement.
It's bad enough that
I didn't
Cole
expect
part
it
was
to happen
skinny,
so
but it's also
fast.
worse that the penguin
I'll do
has
my
no
best to keep you
makeup.
safe.
The original
need you to
penguin.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
The
Thank
what? They wouldn't the
glad you're
Joker.
so
They're
understanding after what just
bastardizing the
happened.
Joker with.
Hoping help
He has
wasn't
no
far away.
makeup. He has the green hair,
For the new
but
guy.
but
I'm Dr.
he
Joel
looks
Leland, by
bad.
the way, head of
Whoever
psychiatry.
decide
I'll
him
be overseeing
should
your
be
case
fired. God
We'll get you
forbid, but
transferred to a
come
new
on,
room, Bruce, one that doesn't have
dude,
your
I can actually go to
blood
Google
all
Image
over it.
and show you what the
For now,
actual
follow
the
me.
Joker actually look like.
sorry, I don't
The
think
Joker
I
does not look someone.
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Dude. Oh, the freaking Joker does not look. I'm sorry, but if you actually look at any Google image from before, the Joker, by all comparison, looks nothing. Dude. The Joker wears makeup.
John is one of our most improved
Let's bring
patients.
this shit.
He's been with us
Let's
for
bring
quite
this.
some
The
time.
Joker has makeup,
he'd be
where in the
willing to show you
Telltale
around.
games he does not.
Right,
See
Tom?
the comparison. I want you to you get this comparison to see what's wrong with this picture.
I think it would be best if you stayed by
He
your
got
side.
he got the personality
You
right.
hear me? There's too many white tiles!
I mean, I used to play some demos on Arkham Asylum, and I also did play Arkham City, but
Our last session was so enlightening.
Well, that's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I mean, they don't even have the original voice actor.
I want a taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
I mean, they got his personality, but not the voice actor. Oh my god. The character model for the Joker is so bad.
You let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
Oh my god.
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting...
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Wrong! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of
I mean, the only thing that did well for the character design is just the green hair. That's it, but when it goes on, the Godfather scene, the soap opera scene, the sex scene with Gothic Lara Croft, and now the pretty redesign of the Penguin and the Joker. What more do you want to ask? This game is full of surprises, and this is I'm playing this blind, mind you. Episode 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Oh, even Jax the Destroyer.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardians of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate you showing me around like
Okay, so
I'm a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! There is the remote. The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
it's the key to the break room. So, I don't even know which is which anymore. I mean, Fickle Thrash, I guess it's a scarecrow. I guess I should remember it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes, I cracked it.
I guess it has to be. I think I did watch some episodes.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry. It's just his voice. It's driving me nuts. Oh, but you're already nuts, aren't you, Billy? He cheats. Every time. He cheats.
I guess that's Mad Hatter.
Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours. Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. What?
I'm assuming there was this,
Lewis.
I don't know,
I'm sane, Lewis. And that was...
what? Okay, so
Not the right key for this.
the game's kind of buggy to the point where I don't know. I mean, I never actually became more active on Batman.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
He's back.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
What's that? Not polite at all. At all.
We had to force new allies to make some maneuver.
Doctor says that's against Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Mind control. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. It's good. I like your style, kid. The government is. But don't worry. They don't care about our chess game.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic. Unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic. I'll give him that much.
Okay.
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies. What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
You are nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty much the Joker, but if we give him the key, then we already see our fate.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it. We could never do that. Now what?
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Want to know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing. Now what?
They use the same audio most of the times, but
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here. And he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost!
It's just so weird to the point because if they give him the key...
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
You mean Drex, the bull-legged Drex the Destroyer? I can see why. I mean, we can't give him the key, so... What? Here's the thing.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I wasn't...
It's not time for meds either. Beat it.
I heard so that Governor City was a weapon assist on New York City. So...
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment
and also in
double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though.
Okay, so...
I've looked.
So, John Doe, the suburban Joker,
under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption. Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the, lady. Right, Bruce?
Wait. You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You wanna find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically! Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood.
I think the production file has been decreasing. I'm sorry, but for what I'm listening so far...
That's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun.
I mean,
you'll see.
In one of the comics and one of the graphic novels, Batman asks him to tutor his own troops.
From that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
I mean, don't give me one.
Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
I'll be...
Damn it! Call security!
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
I mean, here's the thing about the Telltale series. The great thing about the Telltale series of Batman is that the story is kind of decent. I would give it the writing is kind of decent. Some of the time, it may be cheesy and mediocre. And some parts of the story
fails.
Quickly, come on.
But the story has
Good
been...
luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
I mean, the story is kind of good with some flaws, but it's kind of a small flaw. It's just that the animation does makes it worse. The execution with the animation does makes it more half-assed. I don't even know what to expect. I mean, in some parts, the story could be good if the animation was not that seriously watched, or at a bare minimum.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
See you on the outside, Bruce.
Chickadee, he spelled the Joker so many times in the comics and the graphic novel multiple times. And it comes to the point where there'll be some instances where he's been merciful with the Joker. He never kills a soul, but he caused some mysteries, which is kind of ironic.
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
I didn't want to spoil myself with YouTube videos.
Try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done
Two-Face
letting
remembered
assholes
that.
like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
The whole scene could be better if the graphics were not that cel-shaded.
Selina, what you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go. Ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
I guess that we need to find a cure for the drug if we want to maneuver that from the beginning. I'm not sure.
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the Children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's a damn hold up?
Get back to your car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart. Nothing to say, huh?
I don't... You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot! People at you and see how you handle mob justice. Or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Here.
He's a millionaire, so we could just pay him the cash already. We have the other money in our bank. I'm surprised that we never heard about his bank account being frozen. Is it the cure for the drug? I hope so.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Well, consider the fact that you choose to have sex with him in the first place.
He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the Children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
What about the cats?
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Is she gonna abandon her cat on the way? That sucks. I mean, as I said, the story could be better if the graphics were not changed. Even though it doesn't really matter, with blocky animation and blocky aesthetics that are glitching all over the place, I wouldn't be surprised if the game will get... I want to know.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the Children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Wait.
I have to do something.
Wait, this game has a 7 out of 10 on Steam, and this game has a 71% on Metacritic.
First.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right.
Wait.
Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
Wait, this is...
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
Wait, what? So I look at Wikipedia, and the story has nothing to do with the Peter's Batman. It's based off the Barbara Kane and Bill Finkel's Batman characters, and it's not tied to any other previous adaptation of the working films. So that's why we got. So it is a reboot. So apparently, The Enemy Within was the sequel to this. And this is a sequel called The Enemy Within. And they're still even making it. So they're still making episode 5 and 4. OMG. And this character was voiced by Troy Baker. I just can't believe this. So they actually make a sequel, but they still make it the last 2 episodes. So there was season 2. Oh my god. Wow. So, was it aware there was a sequel to this? I wasn't aware there was actually a sequel to this. I thought that was actually the end of it to now, but...
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
How?
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
That was kind of easy.
That should do it. This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Oh, that was not that horrifying. I mean, there's no actual drop of blood. So he's part of
the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Okay.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect. Thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce.
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
I'm not sure how many hours it'll take to finish this game. If the entire game takes 1 hour for each episode, then I would say that it takes about 6 hours to complete from episode 1 to episode 5. You could get your first Platinum trophy without even doing anything. You just have to do a couple of quick time effects, make some choices that you created so far, and vice versa. It's not really that difficult to get a Platinum trophy since you just need to create all episodes. And I'm assuming they might add another Platinum trophy in the enemy, the enemy we're in. What? Oh, so, the blood is such fake. I'm sorry, but...
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
I mean, the whole scene is so fake to the point.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows them with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see. I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Now, if I did play the enemy we're in, I usually hope they do actually have some Robin, but I was aware it was actually made by.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Actually, I had to get a power. Sometimes the chair is not that comfortable, so I have to add some pillows into it. It may not be necessary, but sometimes not every chair is usually comfortable for the maneuver.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
So the logo pretty much messes with the photo, which just has some connections to it.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it. The blood isn't from the wound.
It would make
same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
What? I don't really understand what sense did that actually make, but most of these pauses are actually kind of easier to understand. If the brain was clean.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair. The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the way they actually use the eyes is not really that.
No. There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
It's right in front of you. You didn't
That's
notice.
the road you go down. Please do it with caution.
I need to know what happened.
No.
Tell me what you saw.
Go away.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
The hell?
I mean, he's just fighting a machine the entire time. I would say that's not the dumbest society.
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
Yes, they are. But you're not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, someday you'll learn how to use them. To channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger. I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
It's the adoption is one thing, but
You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where
he's got
you
a
go,
great motivator.
that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Oh, alright. I mean, that was a unusual QTE session, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's nice that the QTE sessions are actually really superior. But, it is what it is. I'm not sure what's so confusing anymore. But I just assume it has a great story and some decent writing,
so
but let's hope they
Bat
actually
Stunner
execute it with the better animation.
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low-bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Yeah?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level.
Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Might as well go as Batman.
Batman saves Bruce Wayne. Yes, about bloody time.
I mean, the thing is that we tried visiting him as Wayne at the time. He's still pissed off about the cheating situation with Bruce and Catwoman, but
don't screw this up, Harvey. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah, of course it was the right thing to do. I just can't second guess myself.
Bit of a strange place to hang out, isn't it, Dent?
Oh, Batman. What a surprise to see you on my roof.
You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing?
What are you gonna do? You gonna break my legs? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats.
If it comes to that.
You think that even comes close to what you let happen to my face? Funny. Would have thought that this Wayne situation would be a little beneath you, Batman. After everything Bruce has done, why should I do anything for him?
Wayne was your friend. He put his faith in you, supported your campaign.
He betrayed me! He lied to my face while sneaking around behind my back! Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Him and his goons, the Waynes, the children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand. To see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it.
What did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
Doing this, you're no better than the children of Arkham. You're worse.
No, I'm saving Gotham.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
The police? Oh, the smart ones already answered me. Otherwise, well, I think Gordon is already a perfect example of what happens to the not-so-smart ones. Bet he wishes he had just handed over the location of the drug stockpile when I asked.
What did you say about Gordon?
Where is he? Getting what's coming to him. You're so full of big scary talk. If you want to save this city, this is how you have to do it.
Gordon is on our side. He's fighting for Gotham too.
Crime Alley. They took him to Crime Alley.
What? I'm not even sure what's going on to this point. The action seems to be more clunky and buggy.
Back off of Wayne.
The game usually falls for 1.9 seconds.
Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
This is the part where Alfred has a safari assault rifle, while Two-Face has a Tommy gun.
Here, Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is
What was that?
Batman.
That was the wickedest headbutt ever maneuver.
What a mess.
There was no song.
Thank you.
Save the thanks. And explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs. The location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
Calm down, Gordon.
Oh, calm down, he says. 2 of my own officers were just about to execute me. A whole department of rats, and you're pointing a finger at me.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive, and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham. Executions and martial law.
I know.
I always considered him my friend, but he's past saving. And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
There's no hope for a rabid dog. We need to lock him up and throw away the key.
Jesus Christ. This is what it's come to.
I mean, secondly, Dent was always the SOB in episode 1 already.
Goddamn mess. But we gotta start somewhere.
The real threat on the streets is still the children of Arkham. They are what Dent is reacting to.
And standing in the way of dealing with them, too.
The precinct trusts you. The commissioner trusts you. Use that. Direct their focus.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
The weirdest part about the entire game is that I noticed that the puzzles are not that difficult. That's what makes the Telltale games stand out, so is that it gets boring afterwards when you actually
situation.
But keep it paused in only 1 second.
Feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in 2 places at once.
Yeah, but Alfred is still a bot, though, so... And I saw the preview from last episode 3, so...
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
I mean, he's got... I mean, regardless, there's multiple ways you could stop the hack. The problem is that if Alfred... The problem is that... Half of the time, Alfred's gonna get shot, and without the Batman, there's no way you can actually pay the attack. We didn't even do anything about it, and he just going into the fight.
Not one step further.
Oh, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder. They call it war. And I want to win the war against the children of Arkham.
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
What? What was that? No odd animation though.
You again! I thought we talked about this.
The time for talking is over. And so is your reign of terror.
So, really? How does this end? I want to destroy this house, and you want to stop me.
You're going to turn yourself into the authorities.
I am the authority.
Show's over, Dent. Time to go home.
You're right. Go home, Batman. I've got an estate to level. Now get out of here, before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
What? Okay, what? Please explain to me. Did I even do anything?
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know.
A Tommy gun. That's an MP12 Tommy gun.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs!
What?
And you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Oh. Whoever said it was a good idea to include a Tommy gun. It's a bad idea. I can't take this seriously. It doesn't really make any sense. The quick time effect stuff makes it worse for this actor gene.
Just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
Some more.
No! The bat's mine.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't make you a hero.
This old man needs to die. Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the?
Get the hell off me!
What? I thought this is what makes it worse. What?
You don't understand, Batman. Without me,
what?
Gotham is dead.
What? What?
Who will stop Lady Arkham?
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They don't need someone like you.
No. I'm important. I'm important.
Why?
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Den is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Oh my OMG. That was the worst insight. I mean, in my opinion, the sex scene in episode 3 was more entertaining than the supported fight scene in episode 4. He does say his catchphrase saying he's the Batman. As if, yes, we know you the shit. I want Gotham City. I picked Arkham City for the Xbox 360.
Lucius,
how did he get...
What's going on?
Bruce, the computer.
I've been doing everything I can, but I can't keep him out.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
I didn't even press X, press R2, and it does it for me. The good, the bad, and the ugly. What? You and 49% of players agreed to order Joker after being released. What? Okay. I don't get it. I mean, the thing is that Batman was always... I mean, the last time I know about Batman, he went to the Alps, the mountains, martial arts from some kung fu master. So I see he will survive anything. And holy shit, we only got one episode left before we get that Platinum Trophy. But... and they say the same thing. File Batman's Adventures, whether comics or books or show. It's not all books, it's just comic books. I am Gotham. I'm assuming they took some references of the original source material that they think, and this game was released in 2016. So most of the episodes were not released, even from that day. But this is made by the Bob Kane. So they didn't even advertise the big fingers and the Bob Kane. Next on Batman? Oh. There's no preview. There was no preview for episode 5? Well, that's it for episode 5. I don't even know what was going on in that mindset, but episode 4 was pretty much maneuver. So that was episode 5 in 1 hour. But in that we are going to play the last episode before we get our own very own Platinum Trophy. This is going to be the last episode for this series. Then after that, I'm going to play the second game too many times. I got my Platinum Trophy. I need to get it, but I don't have it. I need to finish this episode. There are the 6 chapters in episode 5, vice versa, and maybe, just maybe, play spend a majority of my time playing Rocket Leagues. So I will spend the majority of my time playing this game after I finish episode 5 and get the achievement, or play another game of that title. So thanks for watching episode 4, and I hope you guys are ready for episode 5, which is the last episode for this genre. and hope you guys see them. So, rat-a-tat-tat, happy Thinking State if you're not Hispanic, and vice versa. Signing off with a great holiday season before MLK Day, the day I get breaks off. Rat-a-tat-tat, peace out, and signing off.